Hi everybody, so it's Mackenzie and I am 35 weeks pregnant now. I cannot believe that I only have 5 more weeks until my due date, 2 more weeks until I'm technically full term, and definitely like in the next 7 I will have my baby for sure. So I am so excited about it, and wow, this pregnancy is just flying by. And I am in crazy person mode trying to get everything done that we can get done. So as far as the basic info for baby this week, baby is around 5¼ pounds and over 18 inches long, which they say is the size of a honeydew melon. The kidneys are fully developed and most all of their physical development is complete now. Basically at this point the baby's just adding more fat and stuff, which helps them regulate their body temperature when they're born. So adding more body fat and gaining about ½ pound a week from here on out. Their lungs are still probably developing and maturing more and more, which whenever the lungs are fully developed, that's actually what will cause the hormone that sends you into labor. So that's really cool that our bodies know, and our body syncs up with the baby and just everything like that. It's so amazing. I just love pregnancy and childbirth. I'm just so amazed and intrigued by it all. Anyways, as far as my symptoms personally are going right now, once again this week I had no weight gain. So that is awesome. Awesome, but weird. At the same time, it's nice because you know, I did start out bigger, so it's nice to not be gaining as much. My total now is 9½ pounds of weight gain. Of course, I did lose like 11, I think, early in pregnancy. So it's really evened out to be running total since my lowest point, but 9½ pounds from my pre-pregnancy weight. I have to pee all the time, and I am thirsty all the time and out of breath. I'm sure you guys have probably noticed if you watch my videos the last couple weeks, it's like I talk and then I take a deep breath and I'm like running out of breath. You can kind of tell sometimes I'll like speed up my voice because I'm just trying to get my words out without having to do a big you know. So anyways, I'm super thirsty. My mouth is always dry no matter what I do, and therefore frequent urination as well, and I'm starting to feel some pressure down there now. It's not like unbearable, but it's definitely like you can feel it. Like I stand up, if I'm laying back and then I stand up, I can feel like the weight of the baby turning and going right onto my pubic area, and it's not enjoyable at all. And when I drive now, my belly is so big, the steering wheel is constantly rubbing on my stomach. So I either have to scoot my chair back where it's kind of hard to reach the pedals, or move my steering wheel up, and I don't really like doing that either. So I have been driving a lot less because of that reason. Anyways, that's basically all my symptoms. Nothing crazy really is going on. I did have an appointment on Tuesday of last week, so it's almost been a week actually. It was my 34-week appointment, but it was a day late. So that was on Tuesday, and when I went to that, I have to pee on these little test strips now, and it measures several different things. And one of the things it measures is like your metabolism and what's going on with that. And so through your urine, you can deposit fat, I guess. And so I was, which means that my body was like burning fat and trying to make me lose weight, which she thought maybe I just hadn't eaten soon enough or something, and suggested I eat more protein and whatnot, which I do eat a lot of protein. So I don't know. I mean, that would kind of explain why I haven't been gaining as much weight. Like maybe I'm evening out because the baby's gaining but my real body is losing. I have no idea. But anyways, yeah, but the baby is growing. She did the fundal measurement at 32 weeks. I measured 32 weeks. At 34 weeks and 1 day, I measured 35 weeks. So the baby is definitely growing, and this is the first time in this pregnancy that I've measured a little bit bigger. So that is not unusual for me. My babies are usually measuring bigger. Josiah measured usually 3 weeks bigger the whole time, maybe 2 weeks every now and then. So for this baby to just now be measuring 1 week bigger, not a big deal at all. My blood pressure was good, my iron was good, my blood sugars was good, the heartbeat was good, everything else was good. Just the weird thing that my metabolism is doing. And other things that's going on, I do have a home visit coming up 1 week from today when I'm 36 weeks. And that's my midwife will come here, my doula will come here, and we discuss everything, the full-on plan for birth and what all is going to happen. So I'm excited about that, just to really finalize everything. Per my midwife's suggestion, she did tell me I could go ahead and start doing evening primrose oil now at 35 weeks. And so I started that last night. And that's where you put the evening primrose oil up in your vagina, as close to your cervix as you can get it, and then you go to bed and let it sit up there, and it dissolves, and it's supposed to help soften your cervix. That way when the time comes that you do go into labor, your cervix is soft, or you might have heard the word effaced, and at that point it can dilate faster and easier and just smooth your labor over a lot from that. So I did start taking that with Josiah at 37 weeks, but my midwife said since I have no history and no risks of preterm labor that I should go ahead and start at 35 weeks. So I'm doing that now. Ordered and/or went and purchased everything I need for the birth, so I'm super excited. We went and did a huge run to the store and got as much as we could, and then I ordered my birth kit online, although I'm not sure when it's supposed to get here, so that's a little nerve-wracking. But I have got everything either here or ordered, so we are in the process of getting all that we need. And basically really just getting things prepared for birth. Still working on the bedroom, still working on stuff like that, but trying to get things in order and cleaned up and stuff. And as you can see, our baby will be sleeping in our room at first, so I have the little bed, the little crib, right next to my side of the bed, and that is where the baby will sleep for the first little while, probably a few months, until it quits eating as much at night. So anyways, that is all for this update, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave your questions below or comments, and I will see you for my next video. Bye.